Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I am so happy to see you here today. My name is John, and I am one of your hosts on this channel.
And I am Bella. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited that you are here with us today. Whether this is your first time watching or you come back every week, we love having you here.
That's right, Bella. Today is a very special day. We have a really fun, really interesting story for you. And the best part? The story is in slow, simple English. So if you are a beginner, don't worry. We are going to speak slowly and clearly for you.
Yes, and today's story is about something very relatable, something that almost every person in the world has experienced. Today, we are telling the story of a student's very first day at school in America.
Ooh, yes, I love this one. The first day of school is always so exciting and sometimes a little bit scary, right, Bella?
So true. In today's story, you will hear conversations between students, teachers, new friends, and school staff. You will learn everyday English words, common greetings, classroom vocabulary, and how Americans talk at school. And most importantly, you are going to enjoy it.
So sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's begin our story. It's called The First Day of School in America. Let's go.
It is 7:30 in the morning. The sun is bright and the sky is clear and blue. A boy named Marco is standing outside a big school. The school is called Riverside Middle School. It is Monday, the first day of the new school year.
Marco is 13 years old. He moved to America from Brazil just 2 months ago. His English is not perfect, but he's trying his best. He has his new backpack, his new notebooks, and his new pencil case. He takes a deep breath.
He says to himself, "Okay, Marco, you can do this. It's just school."
But then the big front door opens. Hundreds of students walk inside. Everyone is talking, laughing, saying hello to their friends. The hallway is very loud. Marco stands still for a moment. He looks left, he looks right. He has no idea where to go.
Just then, a friendly woman walks up to him. She is wearing a yellow vest and holding a clipboard. She smiles at Marco and says,
Good morning. Welcome to Riverside Middle School. Are you a new student? I don't think I've seen your face before.
Marco feels a little nervous, but he smiles back. He says, "Yes, hi, my name is Marco. It is my first day today."
The woman claps her hands together and says, Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Marco. I am Mrs. Turner. I am the school counselor. My job is to help students, especially new students like you. Do you know where your homeroom class is?
Marco shakes his head slowly. "No," he says. "I have a paper at home, but I forgot it."
Mrs. Turner laughs softly. Don't worry at all. That happens all the time. Come with me. Let's check your schedule on the computer and get you to your class, okay?
Marco nods and follows her to the main office. The main office is a big room near the front door of the school. There are desks, computers, and a big American flag on the wall.
A man at the front desk looks up and smiles. He says, Good morning. How can I help you today?
Mrs. Turner says, "Good morning, Mr. Davis. This is Marco. He is a new student. Can we print a copy of his schedule, please?"
Mr. Davis nods and types on his keyboard. He looks at the screen and says, Marco. Marco. Ah, yes, here you are. Marco Silva. You are in room 204. That's Miss Parker's homeroom class. She's a wonderful teacher. You are going to love her.
Marco smiles. "Thank you," he says quietly. He takes the paper from Mr. Davis. He looks at it carefully. It has his name, his class schedule, his locker number, and his lunch period.
Mrs. Turner walks with Marco down the hallway. She points to different rooms and says, This is the gym. This is the library. And this, right here, is room 204, your homeroom class.
Marco looks through the small window on the door. He can see students sitting at desks. Some are talking to each other, some are reading, some are just looking around.
Mrs. Turner says, You are going to be just fine, Marco. If you ever need help, my office is right next to the main entrance, door number 102, okay?
Marco nods and says, "Thank you very much, Mrs. Turner. You are very kind."
She smiles warmly and says, That's what I'm here for. Good luck today, Marco. Go get him. She gives him a thumbs up and walks away.
Marco takes another deep breath, he opens the door and walks inside.
The classroom is bright and colorful. There are posters on the walls, there are plants on the windowsill, and there is a teacher standing at the front of the room. She has short brown hair and glasses, and she is writing something on the whiteboard.
She turns around when she hears the door open. She smiles and says, "Good morning. You must be Marco. I am Miss Parker. Welcome to my class, and welcome to Riverside Middle School."
Some students look up and stare at Marco. A few of them wave. Marco waves back nervously.
Miss Parker says, "Everyone, this is Marco. He is a new student, and he just moved here from Brazil. Let's all say hello and make him feel at home."
The whole class says together, "Hi, Marco, welcome." Marco's face turns a little red, but he smiles and says, "Hi, thank you."
Miss Parker points to an empty desk near the window. "Marco, why don't you sit right there, right next to Sophia? Sophia, can you help Marco find his way around today?"
A girl with long dark hair and a big smile turns to Marco. She says, "Sure. Hi, Marco. I'm Sophia. Don't worry, this school is not that hard to figure out. I'll show you everything." Marco sits down and puts his backpack under his chair. He whispers, "Thanks. I'm a little lost. This school is really big."
Sophia laughs quietly and whispers back, "I know. I was lost for the whole first week last year. I even walked into the wrong bathroom by mistake."
Marco's eyes go wide. Then he laughs, quietly. For the first time all morning, he really laughs.
Sophia whispers, "See? It's not so bad. You're gonna be fine."
Miss Parker claps her hands twice. "Okay, class, let's get started. First things first, I want everyone to tell us one interesting thing about their summer. We'll go around the room. Let's start on the left side."
Students start sharing one by one. One boy says he went to a baseball game. One girl says she learned how to bake chocolate cookies. Another student says he spent the whole summer playing video games, and the whole class laughs.
Then it is Marco's turn. He feels his heart beat fast. He stands up slowly. He clears his throat. He says, "Hi again. I am Marco. This summer I moved to America from Brazil. It was very exciting and also very scary, but I am happy to be here. And I like soccer a lot."
A boy in the back of the room shouts, "I love soccer too." Miss Parker gives the boy a look and says, "Inside voices, please, Tyler." But she is smiling.
Tyler, the boy in the back, waves at Marco. Marco waves back. That is how Marco makes his second new friend of the day. First Sophia, now Tyler.
The morning passes quickly. Marco goes to English class, where the teacher, Mr. Brooks, gives the students a short story to read. He goes to math class, where the numbers feel comfortable, because math is the same in every language.
Then, finally, it is lunchtime. The school cafeteria is enormous. There are long tables, bright lights, and the smell of food everywhere. Marco looks around and does not know where to sit.
But then he hears a voice calling his name. "Marco! Hey! Marco! Over here!"
It is Sophia. She is waving at him from a table near the window. Tyler is sitting next to her, and there are two other students there too, a girl named Aisha and the boy named Kevin.
Marco walks over and says, "Can I sit here?"
Sophia says, "Of course, we saved you a seat. Come on, sit down."
Marco sits down and opens his lunch bag. He has a sandwich, an apple, and a small container of rice and beans that his mom made him.
Kevin looks at Marco's lunch and says, "Whoa, that looks really good. What is that?"
Marco says, "It is rice and beans. My mother made it. It's a very common food in Brazil."
Kevin says, "Can I try a little bit? I love rice."
Marco looks surprised. Then he smiles. He says, "Sure, here."
Kevin tries the rice and beans. His eyes go big. He says, "Oh wow, that is so good. Your mom is an amazing cook."
Everyone at the table laughs. Marco laughs too. He feels warm inside. He feels, for the first time today, like he belongs.
Aisha leans forward and asks, "Marco, what part of Brazil are you from?"
Marco says, I am from Sao Paulo. It's a very big city, very busy, very loud. Kind of like New York, I think.
Tyler says, I've always wanted to go to Brazil. Do you play soccer? Like real soccer? Not just in gym class?
Marco nods proudly. Yes, I play every weekend. Back home, all my friends played. We played in the street, in the park, everywhere.
Tyler slaps the table with excitement. Okay, we need you on our school team. Tryouts are next week. You have to come.
Marco's eyes light up. Really? There's a school soccer team?
Sophia laughs and says, yes, and Tyler is obsessed with soccer. He talks about soccer every single day.
Because soccer is life, Sophia.
More laughter at the table. Marco looks around at these new friends, Sophia, Tyler, Aisha, Kevin, and he thinks maybe this school is not so scary after all.
After lunch, Marco has one more class, science with Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill is a very tall man with a loud, booming voice, but his eyes are kind.
He sees Marco walk in and says, "Ah, Marco from Brazil, welcome. I hear you are a man of science and soccer. Excellent combination."
Marco laughs and says, I don't know about science yet, but yes, soccer definitely.
The class laughs. Mr. Hill says, "I like this kid already."
The science class is about the solar system. Marco knows a lot about this topic from his school in Brazil. When Mr. Hill asks a question about the planets, Marco raises his hand and gets the answer right.
Mr. Hill says, "Excellent, Marco. Perfect answer." The class claps. Marco sits up a little straighter in his chair.
At 3 o'clock, the final bell rings. Students pour out of their classrooms into the hallways, into the sunlight, into the buses and the pickup lane and the sidewalk.
Marco walks slowly. His feet are tired, his brain is full, but there is a big smile on his face.
Sophia runs up beside him and says, Hey, so how was your first day? Be honest.
Marco thinks for a moment. Then he says, "Honestly, this morning I was very nervous. I did not know anyone. I did not know where to go. I was scared."
Sophia nods. And now?
Marco smiles and says, "And now I have 4 new friends. I know where the cafeteria is. I got a science question right. And maybe, just maybe, I'm going to try out for the soccer team."
Sophia punches him lightly on the shoulder and says, See, I told you. First days are always scary, but they don't stay scary for long.
Marco nods slowly. He looks back at the big school building, the red brick walls, the tall windows, the American flag waving gently in the afternoon wind.
He thinks, I came here not knowing anyone. I came here not feeling sure of my English. I came here feeling very far from home.
But today, I laughed, I talked, I listened, I tried, and tomorrow I will try again.
And with that, Marco puts his headphones in, starts walking to the bus, and already he is looking forward to tomorrow.
And that, my friends, is the end of our story. Wasn't that wonderful? I love Marco. He is so brave.
He really is. And honestly, his story reminds me of so many people learning a new language in a new country. It can be scary, but you just have to keep going, just like Marco did.
Okay, everyone, before we go, we have a question for you in the comments. We want to know, do you remember your first day of school? How did you feel? Were you nervous, excited, or both? Tell us in the comments below. We read every single one.
And if you enjoyed this story today, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow, and it tells us that you want more stories like this one.
Also, share this video with a friend who is learning English. Maybe they're going through something similar to Marco. Maybe they need to hear a story like this today. Share it and help them on their English journey.
And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new slow and easy English story. We post new slow and easy English stories every week.
We have stories about cooking, travel, friendship, work, family, and so much more. All of them slow, simple, and made just for you.
Thank you so much for watching today. You're amazing. The fact that you're here, learning English, improving every day, never giving up, that makes us so proud of you.
Keep going. Keep listening. Keep trying. You are doing better than you think.
From both of us, John and Bella, have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. We'll see you in the next story.
Bye for now, everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye. See you next time.